Ooh.
Yeah!
Oh, I like being a toy Christmas elf. It's definitely my favourite job, I think. Yeah.
Hey, welcome to Toy Boys.
Evening.
Tonight we're obviously doing a gaming night, retro gaming, which I'm pumped about, but I'm also kind of lost because I'm not really a gamer. So tonight's episode is pretty much this guy. I'm just along for the ride and I want to play a few games.
Yeah, I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be really good. Before we start, I would like to recommend that everybody goes to YouTube and watches a guy called Angry Video Game Nerd. His knowledge is amazing and his language is awesome.
He's a funny dude.
Do you want to demonstrate his language?
Oh, shit.
I think he says shit, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, wank, dirty twat.
Oh. Pompous, stuck up, snot nosed English, giant twerp, scumbag, fuckface, dickhead, asshole.
You might have to use bleeps.
Yeah, we're editing the hell out of that. Or not.
Yeah, so, gaming night.
Yeah.
Right. I wanted to start a little crazy because I know we talked we would start with this stuff.
Yep.
But let's just go back. There was lots of different games throughout the 50s and 60s set up by universities. Go away, do a bit of research about there. But what I'm talking about primarily is the commercially sold consoles that we all played as kids. So we got like the Binatone here, we've got the Video Master, but possibly of the late 70s, the king was the Atari.
The Atari.
2600.
Yeah.
Nice t-shirt.
Thank you. We're starting with the Atari. Good. Atari, loosely translated, it means go.
Yeah.
Just go.
Get on with it.
Yep, I'm happy with that. The founder of Atari started with an investment of $250, and within 10 years, the annual revenue was $2 billion.
I thought we could start with some of the classics.
Yeah.
Now I know you've not played. Did you ever have an Atari?
Yeah. I
You
played
did?
Atari before. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, you have to remind me of the games, but I know I played an Atari.
So we're starting with one of my favourites, Space Invaders. Do you want to try?
Yeah, I'll have a go.
Yeah. So it's really simple. It's a joystick. It's
Yep.
a button. You fire. To start the game, are you ready, sir?
Yes, I am pumped.
We'll just
Okay.
click our button. Off you go.
Okay.
The first thing, the sound effects.
Yep.
Just genius.
One thing I think of, because I've seen it a million times, and again I'm going to go back to movies rather than games,
Yes, fine.
is the original Vacation movie. You
Yes,
seen the original Vacation?
yeah.
They're playing this. That's all I think of when I hear these sound
Yeah.
effects.
Yeah.
And then
Try get
some-
the blue thing.
Okay, okay.
You have to shoot through. Oh, lock. The other way. The other way.
Oh, wait.
No.
Anyway,
Um,
but yeah, even when I watched it back then, didn't even have this game, but I'm watching and somehow the character Russ hacks in
yeah.
the family truckster
Yeah,
into this
yeah,
game.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh yeah.
There was
So
some great,
Russ works for NASA now.
there's some great games, or at least great films based on sort of game stuff.
I'm so
well-
close. Come here.
No.
And-
You're not doing well with the blue ones, yeah.
No.
Really?
I never really sort of played many video games. The most fun I've ever had is Grand Theft Auto. just runs everyone over and then goes on horrific dates. You know, on that game you can go on dates. You take them out on dates,
A date.
drop them home.
He's off on a date.
But then, then you keep calling them at 3 a.m. and I'm like, oh, it's like real life.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna hit this blue thing. Oh wait, this is it. No.
I think that essentially this is one of my favourite games. It's simple, the graphics are awful, but like the challenge of these little dots on the screen and making them look like anything but anything.
They kind of look like Japanese symbols. Are they? Did I just die?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Okay.
So that's Space Invaders.
Mm-hmm.
We tried to shoot the blue thing.
Didn't work.
Do you want to try another one?
Yeah.
Ah, that sound. So there's the cartridges. Love the little cartridges. So I thought we could try. I'll keep. Get used to that sound when you're working with retro gaming. I'm just saying.
That's a sound effect from Superman 3.
Yeah. So we'll reset this game. Grab a control.
Okay.
Pac-Man. Right, the original arcade Pac-Man was amazing. Unfortunately, the Atari version, yeah, that pretty much sums it up. But
Okay.
it's not great. But
Is the controller upside down?
yeah, try the other way up. Maybe they need that bonnet for you.
Okay.
Maybe because you're Australian, you use it the other way. I don't know.
We're on the same side of the road as you guys.
Sorry. I'm from Wales. So do you want to try that again?
All right. Yeah.
And good luck with editing this.
Oh, this is gonna be a pain.
It's not going well for you, is it?
I played this better before. So the
Better
button does
before.
nothing.
The button does nothing,
Oh.
and you've got to run from the ghosts who have like got names like Pinky and Stinky, and yeah, they've each of the ghosts got names.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a huge success for.
I've been waiting for a Pac-Man movie for so long. I'm just gonna write it.
Yeah, you should write the Pac-Man film.
Yeah.
He was in that film recently. What was the one with all the
Pixels.
Pixels.
I didn't even bother.
No, they won't.
Just on a side note, a little personal message. Adam Sandler, retire. Now, walk me through this game.
Yeah, so I mean, there's not much to it, but I just wanted you to relive a little bit of
Yeah.
classic Pac-Man. Should we try and see if we can get the last one working, which I'm looking forward to.
Okay.
Yeah?
Is the last one a bit temperamental?
It could be.
Okay.
But
Let's have a go.
It is older than both of us. So, we recently, in summer of 2015, I think it was.
I should have cleaned my cup before I put this in it.
In summer of 2016, we rented a lot of retro gaming stuff and toys to Warner Brothers for Ready Player One. And we rented one of this game as well. We rented one of these consoles, the Atari consoles.
Let's not glaze over that. Steven Spielberg asked Johnny, knock it off. I'm trying to make a moment. Steven Spielberg asked Johnny if he could rent £40,000 worth of toys. Did they rented them because they returned most of them?
There was a few bits that they kept, like the big tracks, and there was a few other things, but yeah.
How awesome is that? So if you're watching the movie, no spoilers or anything, but there is a scene in a child's bedroom.
Yeah.
Won't say where it is in the movie or what it is, but if you look closely, most of the toys are from here. And we've got now a display case in the back of the shop. I told you to push this because people love this stuff, prop stores and all that kind of stuff. So there are so many toys. There's a dinosaur, there's this game, which I won't ruin. There's just everything from Ready Player One.
A guy came in the other week and he bought something and he really wanted it. And I sold it to him, and then afterwards I realised, oh, that's some things we'd rented.
Oh, right. Whoops. Oh, dude.
There's just so much of it.
Yeah,
There's
okay.
just so much of it.
No, you need to mark that stuff. It's we can probably not a discussion we'll have on camera, but you need to up the price like 100 times.
Do you want to try this one then?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we're on to adventure. Yeah, made classic by its hidden Easter egg.
Yes, that was the end from the movie.
So if we start now,
the first one that did that.
If we start now,
Yep.
we can in a few hours you'll have that egg cracked. No.
It's one of those.
So
I'm not joking. Is the red button meant to be at the bottom or the top? Why don't you play?
Okay, so you're a dot.
Yep.
And you collect items. You can only carry one item at a time.
Yep.
And as you touch other items, evening.
It's our producer. Just likes being involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creative.
Yeah.
So you just fly around the screen and now looking for another... Wait!
That's not good.
He's going for me, isn't he?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, these early adventure puzzle games were great, really. Adventure was great, and another one, Sword Quest. People say that E.T., buried in the desert, all the Atari cartridges, broke Atari, but it wasn't that. It was very much a game, Sword Quest, they released. The prizes were like £100,000 worth of prizes, and they had 4 games. The last game was never completed.
Wait, like real prizes, not...
Yeah, like physical. They were like, have a sword with like rubies in, and have a crown. If you
But
complete
how did you
this
win
game,
it?
so the idea was you would enter the contest, run the game, and if you could complete the game and answer this puzzle at the end,
Yep.
you would be put into a next round where the finalists would fight it off on another little side adventure and eventually win big,
Right.
presumably. But
Okay.
I think they got 2 in and it didn't go.
Okay. Jeez.
So
So
that's
that's prop
Atari.
store for those babies.
Yeah, that's Atari.
Awesome. We bored?
Yeah.
Yeah, bored with Atari. So let's swap it out. What do you want to do next?
Let's do the NES.
The NES. Okay.
No, it stands for
Huh?
Nintendo Entertainment System.
System. Yeah. No, I got that.
That's pretty global, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. In Japan, they originally called it Famicom, which was Family Computer.
Yeah.
Oh. So, yeah. You can pretend like you're a little interested. Anyway, what do you got?
Right, yeah.
You got this guy, don't you?
You got Mario. So the origins of Mario, let's just clear stuff up. The origins of Mario is obviously the Atari and like the arcade game of
Oh, are we
Donkey
playing
Kong.
Duck Hunt right now?
We're going to be doing this now.
Oh, why am I wearing this t-shirt? Wait, movie magic, are you ready? Bang! Wow, the budget on this show is through the roof. Alright, Duck Hunt.
Well, we're not doing Duck Hunt first, we're going to do Mario first.
Do I need to change my shirt again?
No.
Good.
So let's try that story again.
Alright.
So the origin of Mario simply started on the Atari with Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong, you know Donkey Kong with the barrel, throwing the barrel.
Yeah.
Run. Maybe.
I had the original, I don't know what console it was on, but
It was on
the
the Atari.
old, it was the old school one where it had 3 movements. It would grab a barrel, hold it, throw it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's the other one. Yeah, like you had the old
Yeah, and
Game and Watches.
you were the guy with a hammer, I think it
Oh
was.
yeah, that was another. Yeah,
Yeah, like,
that's Mario. So that
Yeah,
so
yeah.
originally they wanted that Mario wasn't going to be Mario. Mario was going to be Popeye, and he was meant to be taking on Pluto to save Olive. They asked for the rights to Popeye. Popeye said, no.
So he's got a lot going on.
They created Mario.
Apologies to the creator of Popeye, but you
Huge.
don't. Yeah.
They apparently went back years later when they did maybe the film. I don't know.
Film was... Oh, I can't even say if it was bad, because I don't remember it. It had Robin Williams. And,
it's alright.
yeah, but that would have been like, oh, jeez, I don't even know. That'd be mid-80s at the latest. But anyway.
Do you want to try this one?
Yeah, okay.
Controller. We're not doing anything with emulators. We're all doing everything the old-fashioned way. We sell the consoles in the shops of a day, just making sure things were running smoothly.
Oh, retro.
the music.
There it is. Okay, so that jumps. This runs.
Yeah, man. See that that bad boy there?
Yep.
That's
The one that killed me just then.
more
Yeah.
players in the history of arcade games.
How do I
than
kill him? Do I
any
jump
other.
on top of him or do I
Yeah,
still avoid him?
Yeah, jump on top of him.
Okay, we'll be a little
Jump
more
on
cautious this
top of
time.
him.
With a leap before we look.
Yes, the
Ah,
one.
you
And
like
then
that?
hit the question mark. That's it. Keep
Okay.
going.
Oh.
Gotta get them. There's a mushroom in there. So you want to grab and get big. Oh, you've jumped over the mushroom!
But dude, I landed on...
You needed to collect the mushroom.
Oh, and I can't go back.
No.
You can never go home again, kids. Alright.
I love the music. Come on.
What? The fear's in me.
We've just listened to the sound of...
Hey, why don't you play?
So we've just listened to the music on the Atari,
Yep.
and now we're listening to this. Like, going from an Atari to this,
Yep.
the graphics, wow,
Yeah.
and then the sound, like, songs you could actually dun 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 dun. All
That's-
that stuff.
In looking this up, that's one of the most things I've read about. Is it this one really jumped ahead with graphics
Yeah.
and sound. So
Yeah, this was
Yeah.
alien technology. Yes.
yeah.
Definitely alien technology.
I didn't play many of these, but I bet if we load up Terminator 2, I will kick your ass. I pumped so much money into the Terminator 2 arcade game. It was that and Ninja Turtles was the ones that
The
I...
4-player card.
Yeah,
Oh.
the arcade game. Dude, it was amazing.
There was a turtle game for the NES as well, which is fairly horrendous. Do you want to take a look at that?
A Ninja Turtle game?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Do they do that often, where they have different games for different consoles? As in, sort of like lots of Ninja Turtle games for all different consoles? Because there was pretty much the Game Wars, I think what they called it, or Console Wars.
Yeah, yeah.
It was between
Sega and Nintendo.
Nintendo, yeah. But would they both have the rights to games?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
you get games on cross platforms.
Okay.
Maybe not in the early days, but
Yeah.
certainly later on.
Oh, fair enough.
And there you go.
Nice one. This reminds me of pretty much the first game I ever played. Oh god, it must be really early 80s, called Burger Time.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, Burger Time is great, and we don't
That's
have
on
it here.
Atari.
But we'll show, but we'll show you here. And it's basically you're just making burgers and you're trying to avoid. They look like sausages or something.
Yeah,
you're chasing.
it's great. That's a great game.
Yeah.
That.
And
That's
the
a great
music
game.
to that. Let's just listen to the music for a second. Childhood. No, that was one of my favourite games.
Donkey Kong Jr.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look at this.
Yeah.
Movie magic here.
I don't know if.
No, I'm just gonna. We probably won't, but yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I love that. Yeah, so that's the NES with Mario.
Mhm.
Shall we now move to the competition?
Okay.
Sure, because I'm bored with this one.
I'm bored with this one.
So shall we move on to the Master System?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so this evening we're going to play the Master System 2.
Okay.
Should we turn it on?
See, yeah, turn on.
So this came out at the same time as the NES. This
Even-
was
Even though the logo at the front always says Sega, and it's pronounced Sega, the game even says Sega, but Australians say Sega. Why? Can we... Anyway. Okay. Oh, we're playing Sonic. Oh,
so
sweet.
what I thought was, right, Sonically classically came with a Mega Drive at the front there, but I thought we'd give the Master System a little test. You had either Alex the Kilt built into the first one, or in the second one they put Sonic on. Yeah. So you just want to jump on top of You've played Sonic before?
Oh, stand by.
Yeah, you're moving a bit quicker than Mario.
Yep.
I loved Sonic the Hedgehog. He was like my hero.
This is like... I think this is the only game I've ever finished. This is Sonic 1, though, right?
Yeah, this is the Master System
Yeah.
version though.
Sonic 2, I finished.
My favourite, until recently, my favourite Sonic game was the original. And then I was lucky enough, we've got a copy of Sonic Mega CD. Oh, I love that game. That's brilliant. You are flying, boyo. Woohoo!
Oh, dude, I lost my 3 rings. Oh, that came out
All
wrong.
you need is your 3 rings.
Yeah, was Tails in the original?
No, Tails is in the second
Because
one.
he would show up in the second one if you pressed, I want Tails to help, but he would just get in the way, man.
Just flying around with his tail.
yeah, and there were a lot of times where he actually screwed it up for you.
I liked it when he would die.
Yeah. Oh.
Just drown. Yeah, that's good. So that's Sonic.
Yep.
You loved Sonic? You going to say anything
everyone
about the
loves
blue hedgehog?
No, I just love Sonic. This is the only sort of arcade game I played at home, and there was the bad guy with the big mustache. There was sort of the extra secret levels
Doc.
that you'd go and you'd have
Do you
sort
remember
of
he would come on the second when he'd become Silver Sonic?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Platinum Sonic, Ultra Sonic, Silver
Okay.
Sonic. I can't
Yeah.
remember.
Do you want to have a go?
No.
Good.
I'm gonna. This is where it's gonna go down quickly. What's one of your favourite films?
Oh, geez, I don't know.
Debbie Does Dallas.
Yeah, nailed it. White girls. White chicks.
White Chicks.
White chicks.
Back to the Future 2
Oh, dude, so much trivia. Okay, no, I'll try and hold back on stuff about the movie, but dude,
Yeah.
I'm
You
pumped.
love Back to the Future.
Yes. Everyone like, show me someone who's like, you say, do you like Back to the Future? And they go, no.
My good friend Rob, who I play in a band with, his house is just a shrine to the Back to the Future
Yeah.
movie.
I've got so much stuff. I've got like the giant DeLorean this big, and I'm putting up all the photos right now. The giant DeLorean this big. I've got the hoverboard. I've got props from the movie. I've got, you know, in the second one, the alternate timeline. There's Biff Tannen's money. I've got that. Like, yeah. Back to the Future.
I've seen that.
The only problem I've got with Back to the Future is the last 4 minutes of the third one, where Doc Brown's stuck back in the 19th century. He can't get back because one chip is broken, yet he's left behind there in the end, and he creates a flying time machine out of a train with nothing.
From Steam.
Steam. Oh, yeah.
It's
Okay.
an 88 miles an hour you can get towards.
Yeah. And like he couldn't get the original time machine working when he was single. Now he's got a wife and kids. He's not getting anything done. Anyway.
There's a lot of holes. There is a lot of.
Yeah, it is. So, no.
So,
Turn it off before
do you want to try the
happens.
game?
Yeah, okay.
Are you ready for?
I've never actually
This.
played this, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
I think with that childhood glee might soon disappear
Oh,
into the depths.
well, with that opener,
You
I've got a
ready?
feeling it's going to be
Sega
really
Master
good.
System, Back to the Future 2. Image. Music?
Nailed the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Oh, did it freeze already? Oh no, this is actually the game.
Yeah. The graphics is quite good.
Yeah, okay.
When you think like this is the same time as Mario had come out. No, at least the same console.
Okay, well, I've got to figure out what everything
A
does.
similar console.
Dude, someone just knocked me off
Yeah,
my
so you
hoverboard.
just got to avoid everything, but
Okay.
really, you just kind of.
I can't get through the intersection. Jump! Jump!
You can go down,
Oh.
down the screen.
Okay.
So you can go up and down.
Oh,
You
I actually
collected
did something
in,
right
you
then.
collected something then. I think Biff comes out by her. Oh, Biff.
Oh,
Oh, there's the kids.
Not cool. You ever go? Are you better at this?
No, I'm dreadful. It's really hard. Because you can punch, but I haven't worked out the timing for the punch.
Ah.
Historically, NES games and Master System games on the whole are not great, with the exception of like Mario inventing how a side-scrolling platform game should work. I died.
Wow, I'd be
And
so
Mega Man
disappointed
2.
already.
The Master System did some great stuff as well. Alex the Kid, like we said earlier. But on the whole, really, I'm bored now, and I'm looking forward to what's coming next.
What's coming next?
So we do the Mega Drive.
Okay, yeah, sweet. Alright, Mega Drive.
I love the Mega Drive.
Mega Drive 2.
Ready?
Alright, what game we playing?
Micro Machines.
Nice.
Because we've done the Sonic thing, and obviously we've got that box Sonic console.
Because
there.
that's what I would have played Sonic 2 on.
Yeah.
I think everyone did because it came with it, right?
Sonic 1 and then Sonic 2 did later on.
Yeah.
We're playing the Mega Drive 2 here.
Okay.
But we're going to play a head-to-head competition.
Okay.
You were using an original. I'll put it in front of this camera. The red start button was red. The start button was red with the Mega Drive 2, but with the Mega Drive 1 was grey.
Okay.
And I'm using a copy one by Competition Pro.
Trail. Alright, I'm going with Spider.
Spider, mate.
Yep. Who are you going to go with? Of course. Bonnie! Okay.
It's like Jonnie and it.
Oh.
Ready, Ed? Single game, single race.
Sure.
So B is accelerate. That's all I need to know.
Okay.
Steer left and right. So you're on top of the table as a Micro Machine. Oh, you won the first one. Well done. We
Wow.
talked about Micro Machines in one of the other episodes at some point. This is
Oh,
we're both crap at
Yeah,
this
this is bad. It looks like I won though.
Yeah, okay. Let me
Okay.
see if I can pull this together a little bit.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know if my controller's working as it should. But there you go. If that's not a lesson in buying snide controllers.
So you don't need it to actually.
I can turn left. That's fine.
Okay.
But it's the right I'm having difficulties with on
Right.
on
No, that's fine.
the snide.
But the purpose of the game is just to get out of shot, like
Yeah,
sight of the
Just
other
want
car.
to get in front of the other car.
Okay. Right.
Micro Machines. Do you
What
want to try
if-
something else?
What if you play by yourself?
Do you want to try it yourself?
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Okay.
You can try it with like, so we'll restart it.
Okay.
Codemaster.
We'll edit this.
No, you can't edit that. That's a great little introduction.
All right. Well,
Press start. Come on.
press start. There we go.
So,
Single player.
Yeah. Ed. Yeah.
Hit the head.
You pick him. If you pick the good guy,
Spider, the good guy.
yeah, he's really good because he's
Okay.
ace.
He is
and then
ace.
play against the Dyer.
Okay. He's crap.
Yeah,
Good.
but he knows it.
He's just happy to be
He's
involved.
Dyer and he knows it.
Okay.
So you're in the bath. Try
Oh,
it.
so now I'm playing just against the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Win the first one.
Right. Okay.
In the bath. So
Okay.
I love the Mega Drive. I love the adverts. Some of the adverts were great. Sonic running around. They were just weird, and they were all like bashing the next console we're gonna.
Oh, so the adverts for just Mega Drive.
Yeah, the Mega Drive adverts just bashed SNES, really.
Oh, right.
And
It's
there
like
was this
every
big
political
war.
campaign you'll ever see.
Yeah, 91 was like the war of 16-bit consoles.
Right.
Really. I loved it.
Yeah, there was always a war going on with
I
these
think
games.
we lost there.
Yeah.
Shall we move on?
Yeah, let's change something else.
So you found that one, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. So
You want to try this one?
now we're going to my territory. Back in, well, the movie came out in 1991. I could spit a million facts about Terminator at you. I'm doing it. Okay. Terminator 2. Everyone knows the bad guy is Robert Patrick and he's the T-1000. Do you know the original concept? You've seen Terminator 2?
Yeah.
Don't hurt me. The original concept was to have Michael Biehn come back as the liquid metal guy, the bad guy.
Yeah. Like
So
him.
the movie, they just completely swapping roles. So Arnie would have been the good guy and Michael
Oh
Biehn would have been the
yeah,
bad
of course,
guy.
yeah.
And it was going through, they were going to do it. But then the executives just said, oh, this will be too confusing, like in the trailers and stuff. People won't know what's going on. So it didn't happen. But now, anytime I watch Terminator 2, I can't unsee it. How cool would that have
That would
been?
have been really.
Yeah. So, all right, we're doing it.
So the game was an arcade smash because I remember I had the big machines.
Had the big machine guns. This is like this and Ninja Turtles were the only game. I'll give a nod to my friend Corey back in Perth. He and I played this just non-stop at a bowling alley.
As you do.
Yep. Come on, let's get into it.
You pressing these buttons. Why was he always reading?
No one likes reading. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, you like that, don't you? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, this guy's got a bit of an attitude. How about a missile? Yeah.
You've got quite good eye coordination. You're quite good at it.
Hey. Oh, as soon as you say that, I miss every single one.
Yeah.
This guy's getting a missile. There we go. Oh, I love this game so much. And I doubt we'll get to it, but the further you get along in the game, the Terminators turn gold. So
I love these bits when they bank up and you just get to collect the goodies at the bottom.
Yeah.
You have to keep the guys alive at the wall.
Yep.
Everything's kicking off and you run out of missiles, you have to go and get more bullets.
There's more bullets, there's
Do you remember a game called Operation Wolf?
No.
Operation Wolf was wicked. He was on the NES and he was on the Commodore 64. I'm sure he was on other platforms as well, including the Master System, I suspect.
Yeah.
But it feels like that type of game. Obviously, this is a lot more.
Oh, I shot one of my own guys. So let's shoot them all. Sorry, buddy.
We should mention the Commodore 64 and the Spectrum. They both get a honourable mention.
Okay.
Maybe we can do something with them sometime in the Amigas and
yeah.
Go
Dude,
on,
I just love this game.
Yeah.
I can play this all night. What's your favourite game?
For the Mega Drive.
Yeah.
Oh,
Metal Bullets.
I think I quite like Sonic's a classic.
Yeah.
Mazin is really good.
What's that?
It's like a
Oh, that was a three-way.
It's like a platformy Streets of Rage type but then it turns into Street Fight. It's really good. Mazin Wars. You can pick that up, but it's not cheap, but it's really cool.
Okay. I'm so not bored, and I could play this for the rest of the night. But,
and my controller's not working, so
I'm assuming. Oh, you can't. I keep killing one of my own guys. All right. Well, that's telling us to move on. Something tells me you got something good coming next.
Shall we do the old SNES.
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 British accent.
Let's do it.
Wales. Sorry.
Licensed by Nintendo.
Awesome.
I love it. I'm turning it up. I don't care. You're gonna shout at me.
No, it'll be good. Do you know how much... Oh, starting with Street Fighter. Good boy.
Yeah.
Do you know how much one of these cost in Japan when they came out?
How much?
25,000 yen.
How much is that?
It's like $200.
Oh.
It just sounds a lot better. Yeah. Anyway.
I love this game. This was the first game I played on the Super Nintendo, and it just blew my mind. That sideways fighting style. I'd seen it on other consoles. I'd seen a game called Barbarians and the original Street Fighter on the Commodore 64. But when this came out, it blew my mind. It spawned when Mega Drive and SNES, the early 90s, were up against each other. SNES, the graphics on the SNES, even now, look great.
These graphics are unreal. It's actually a good nod to the Sega Mega Drive. Was the Sega Mega Drive?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Sega Mega Drive. This just shows how ahead Japan was. In 1990, this Mega Drive version never left Japan, but they actually installed a modem in the Sega Mega Drive before the internet. Can you imagine how far ahead they are? If
They did that on the Mega Drive, not the Nintendo.
No,
Sega
Mega Drive. They made one with a modem in it before. They made a modem before the internet existed, and the concept was you could download games and play with other people, like, but.
That's unreal, isn't it?
No, imagine them pitching that at the meeting. They would have gone, oh, okay, and what else? Are we going to, live on the moon? Where's your hoverboard? So, yeah, I just thought it just blew my mind in 1990.
It still slows a little sometimes, though, the graphics, you can see it slowing. But, yeah, I love it. I mean, the answer to... Mega Drive did these adverts, comparing the graphics, and I think ultimately the SNES is a much better, graphically... All round, it is a good console, and I think the Mega Drive is brilliant as well. But
and this is the one they've redone, isn't it?
Yeah, they've redone these as well. But I wanted to talk about this one as well very quickly, the Mega CD. So they did try and improve the graphics.
Oh,
on the
nice.
Mega CD.
Okay, so that was like a DVD almost.
Yeah, that was from Sega.
Okay.
Do you want to try another game?
Yeah, cool.
What do you want to try? Yeah. So Grant has a partner.
It's true. Believe it or not.
She's very pretty. And she is a zoologist.
Yes. Oh, she's a lot of things, but yeah.
So
saves the lives of animals.
Of penguins. So this is Jurassic Park.
This is for you, Kat.
I know she is gonna like it. Now, so this was available on the. You said about games on different consoles. Here's a little tip. In out 20 times. Try not to blow on the ends, because it messes the ends up.
That's what she said.
Hey!
Oh, bang! Alright.
Are you ready for this?
I am.
This is in Dolby surround sound.
Whoa!
So maybe we'll give it a bit more volume.
Okay.
Oh, shan't they make some great games?
Am I the T-Rex?
No, I don't think so.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Aw.
That's good.
It's great so far.
Anything?
Oh wait, Dr. Grant can jump.
Okay, can you go?
Oh, and he has lightning bolts. What?
Can you walk around? Oh
Yeah.
yes, you can.
There we go.
So you have to kill little dinosaurs first.
Oh, that's mean.
Well, you'll kill them.
I'm gonna
and
do
then
it, though.
Eventually, you'll get to bigger ones, presumably.
Come here, guys.
See, you don't want to be that side of the fence.
Oh, this is not a nice game.
No, I didn't think Kat would necessarily approve of the content of the game, but the game is...
Kat's favourite movies is animals eating people, so...
Yeah, Jurassic Park, we said it before, toilet scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like the SNES, we love the SNES.
Yeah.
Here at the Emporium, we stop selling consoles once they start connecting to the internet. We're kind of out, with the exception of a Mega Drive now.
Yeah, 1990.
But I wanted to talk about a little favourite of ours. Sorry, I moved the camera a little bit.
That's okay.
Wait. The Neo Geo.
Neo Geo.
We haven't got much time, so I just want to fly through this one.
Yeah, go for it.
awesome. If you get a chance to play Neo Geo, things like King of Fighters 95, I love them. They were basically portable arcade units.
What blew me away with this one was the price of it, and I'm not going to do the yen thing now. This cost $650 when it came out. When did this come out?
I think it's like 91.
91? Yeah.
I know they were still making games for in 2004 because
Yeah.
the graphics were so revolutionary.
But with inflation, $650 for a game console is like $1,200
The graphics is awesome. The graphics is
Yeah,
awesome.
oh yeah, but yeah, and I do remember reading that there were a lot of people that couldn't afford that, so the company was starting advertising campaigns to just push you to go to the arcade games.
Yeah.
They were just saying, like, if you can't afford to buy one, just go play the arcade game one.
Yeah, that's the idea. I mean, the cartridges. There's your...
Oh, it's a monster. Look at that. Cool.
That's 4 of those, isn't there?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, pleasure. I've enjoyed that.
Yeah, no, that was really cool. We didn't get to a Game Boy, but I just want to say I never got one for Christmas. Santa, you done screwed up.
Maybe we can do some with another episode on them.
Yeah, I
Or
reckon
Game
we've
Boys
got to
on.
get Game Boys in there somewhere, but yeah, I think we've run out of time. Next week, it's a bit stuffy in the shop. We've been hanging in here for a bit, so next week I'm thinking we're going to do a little bit of excursion, bit of a
Road trip!
road trip.
Yeah!
So we'll be leaving the shop, heading to your house. No, I don't know where we're going. We're going
I'm
to
jumping in the van.
Oh, yeah?
We're cruising up the road.
We're doing this? We're doing this? Okay. Oh, I should have done this the whole episode. Alright, yeah, tune in next week. We're jumping in the monkey van and adventure. Alright, thanks for stopping by. We'll talk to you later on.
Peace.
Hey! Welcome to Toy Boys.
Hello.
Tonight we're obviously doing a gaming night, which I'm super something. Fuck, why don't we start again?